Always make the family shake. Like Marianne all day, all night. Staggering high like a kite. It's Christmas, every day is Christmas. I could bring me wrong, trust. Give me many months. I like it.
Okay. Now we're here. You know, when you hear the sound, you know exactly what's about to happen around the world, bringing you some of the weirdest stories ever happening around the world. Ghana, Japan, South Korea, US, UK, wherever it is in the world. If it is weird, if it is interesting, if it is shocking, if it is entertaining, if it is funny, we bring it to you here on Joy 99.7 FM. Charlie, a woman has turned her heartbreak into headline-making act of revenge. And everyone on the internet says, what a wow. Yeah? What has happened? This woman is found in a video, right, that is making rounds on the internet, selling off her boyfriend's entire shoe collection. I mean, I should have even asked you to begin with, what's the craziest thing that you've done because someone broke up with you? I mean, I've heard people going to say, look, I bought you this, give it back to me. I bought you this, give it back to me. I did this for you, give it back to me. But this one is different, you know. The woman's boyfriend's entire shoe collection is reportedly worth thousands of dollars. Thousands. And it's not as if she went to say, I bought you this, so give it back to me. No. This time, she just went, picked up the shoes, and sold these shoes that are worth thousands of dollars for just $250. What is the reason? She says she was tired of being ignored while he spent his time following other women online. And in the clip, a man behind the camera asked her, why are you selling all these? And she said, listen, he's been following other women on TikTok and Instagram, and I haven't heard a thing from him. And so what I can do is to sell off his shoes. If you are looking for Kalkese's sister, Abodam, that's this woman. People are crazy. They bring up very, very weird things, and you think about it and you go like, wow, where did you even get this idea from? But yeah, that's what's been happening, you know. Away from that, there's a Chinese man, who was admitted to the hospital in China, right, the Yunnan province. He's suffering from minor injuries, and the hospital reached out to his relatives to report the incident and the condition. Now, I mean, when you get a call from the hospital, you know what to do. So and so, are you the family member of so and so? Are you the wife? Are you the this? Are you the that? That's what happens, right? And then you respond and all that and all that and all that. But this one, instead of his family, one woman after another showed up at his bedside, revealing a shocking secret of 17 of them believe themselves to be in a relationship with this man. Start counting. I didn't say 7. 17. 17 women showed up at his bedside. Everyone says, look, I'm in a relationship with him. And this man had been dating, them for many years, including during his marriage. It's not like he's not married. He's actually married. Now, one of the women even had a child with him, and they were planning a wedding with that same man, and another wedding with another. And I keep asking myself, like, how do you do this, my guy? Like, are you for real? What are you looking for? Now, according to his ex-wife, whom he was married to for just 2 years, he says her husband had a skill for understanding women, including knowing what to say to them to make them fall in love. And, she also said he could likely keep up with his affairs on his phone, which he never lets leave his sight. He's a policeman for his own phone. He doesn't joke. And he's taking his career seriously. So, I don't know if this is a career that some men are also already practicing in Ghana, where you know all the nicest things to say to a lot of women, and you're having about 17 girls. Like, Charlie, 2 self no be easy like that. I'm not talking about me. Oh, but yeah, just before I go, listen. A man who had been to jail more than half a dozen times made a return trip when he called 911 repeatedly. You know exactly what 911 is, right, in the U.S. Yeah, but he never reported an emergency. Authorities in Florida, have been talking about this. His name is Michael. And Michael has been accused of making 5 threatening calls in 15 minutes, screaming just before his arrest. And people also do that in Ghana, right? They'll call 192 and report of a fire incident. The fire service will get there and there's nothing. So apparently it's not just in Ghana. It's happening in the US as well. 1 minute after the first call, according to, this man's arrest report, he will call and just scream, say nothing. So now he's been charged with misuse of the 911 system. And now his previous arrests were mostly for giving false ID to a law enforcement officer, battery and trespassing. So it looks like the guy, originally, he's fraud pa. And I don't know if he has any psychological problem, but yeah. Right now, we know that whether he has psychological problem or not, it is too late.